Good morning, Lana Scott Lighthouse. Guys, I'm really sorry I can't go out in the meadow. The smoke out there is you can't see it, but when you walk out there, boy, can you smell it. So I wanted to do a little bit of reading for y'all, and it feels like it's turning into much bigger than what I anticipated. First of all, I started working with the Native Spirit deck, and the Ancestor card popped out. Somebody's ancestors are wanting you to know that you are getting ready to go on some kind of a journey that is going to bring you a lot of happiness and going to challenge you at the same time. Because the reason why I say that is because when I shuffled the time traveler deck, the first card that fell out was adventure. So they're telling you that to sit tight isn't what they're wanting you to do. They're wanting you to, they're saying that you're starting to feel a sense of adventure that is causing some kind of a breakthrough for you. Okay. And this breakthrough is what is coming out of stagnation. It's coming out of stillness. They're saying you're breaking all kind of boundaries, as far as boundaries around you, not boundaries with people. They're wanting you to see the landscape with a fresh new eye, they're saying. And they're saying that when you do and you start taking time to realize what it is that your heart desires, this is going to bring in a lot of happiness for you. This is the exuberance card. The Roaring Twenties in Paris, like these were what what they called the flappers. They would dance and everybody, it was like just a really good time in Paris, right? So they're saying that this is going to cause a lot of happiness for you. And all you need to do is a little planning. Whatever it is that you're wanting to do, they're saying plan it carefully, okay? Because wherever it is that you're taking off to, rather it's mentally, actually physically traveling somewhere else, whatever kind of breakthrough is coming through you, whatever you're breaking through in your sense of self, breaking through in your sense of who you thought you were to who you're becoming, are two totally different things. And they're saying it is going to take some courage to realize you have the potential to do what it is you want to do. Okay. Everybody needs a little shot of courage every once in a while. So they're saying, if anyone is saying any kind of naysaying or anyone is not having your back, they're saying, listen to your own inner intuition, because where you decide to go next is where you're going to find your abundance, where you're going to be purified, where you're going to find most of your happiness, and they've got your back. Okay. So, they're really wanting you to have this breakthrough in the process of self-change, because they know that this is where you're going to stand out. They don't want you to fit in. They want you to definitely stand out and become who you're supposed to become. I'm going to pull some runes for you guys. And I've noticed lately on my videos, guys, I always go back and critique myself. I haven't been moving the camera so y'all can see what's going on. So I apologize for that. I saw that yesterday in the, was it the full moon or the one, the vast vistas? I noticed y'all couldn't see what I was doing. I was like, oh no. So I apologize for that. So let me pull some runes and see what other messages they have for your ancestors have for you. I'm feeling, one is sticking to my fingers. Okay, so you are a spiritual warrior. So this has something to do with your spirituality and the path that you're meant to take. They're wanting you to go forward with whatever plan it is that you have, because they're saying this is where they're leading you. This is where they're guiding you. How about if we try putting it up like this so y'all can see? There we go. They're wanting you to be on your path of enlightenment, I'm hearing. Oh yeah, definitely your path of enlightenment. Okay. They want you to gain some spiritual attainment. So if you have to stop, this feels like this Isa rune is going along with this planning one. Take some time to plan whatever it is that you're feeling inside of you. I'm seeing somebody feeling like, I got this fire going on inside, and I know this is what I want to do. This is the artist I want to be, or this is the book I want to write, or this is the place I want to travel to. Somebody's feeling a personal fire, some kind of new adventure that they're wanting you to do. Okay, so take that how that comes in for you. But I feel like this is some kind of this future also has to do with abundance. So it feels like okay. So this is Tiff. So I'm hearing Tiff. I'm also seeing this as a name. Tiff. Is somebody named Tiffany out there? So take that how that comes in for you. They're wanting you to make the plans to go from microchism to macrochism and become the person that you're meant to be. Okay, I feel like this has to do with standing stones. And the Ancestor card has that as well. Standing stones. Does somebody work with their stones or stone crystal grids? I'm hearing standing stones now. Maybe that's a term for somebody, or maybe that means something for somebody. You're going to, and they're also saying you're going to meet somebody, have some kind of a partnership that is going to lead you in the direction that you want to go. You'll have help along the way. And it's, wow, okay, completion of beginnings. So somebody's already realizing that this is a confirmation for them. So you are definitely having a new beginning, and you know you're having a new beginning, and you're going through a portal. You're making the choice to move in that direction, okay? And guys, okay, me doing that, they just told me to. Okay, guys, you need to realize, I realized this a couple of years ago when I was watching a reading from, oh gosh, what's her name? Baba Jolie did a message a couple of years ago. She's another tarot reader on YouTube, and I was watching one of her messages, and she said somebody just saw something blowing in the breeze, and I looked up at the time. I had a camera in my house I had cameras all around my property because my house kept getting broken into in Mississippi, and I looked up and I looked really hard, and I thought first I saw my son was doing something to the garbage can. Then I walked real close to because I didn't have my contacts in. I walked really close to the TV where it was videotaping, and there was this plastic bag hanging out of my garbage can. It was actually a Subway bag, and because we had some wind blowing that night and it was blowing, and I was like, what the heck? And she said, so whatever it is you were just thinking about, you need to pay attention to. And it has something to do with my son, right? Well, the next day, I thought about that video again. I went and I looked it up. Guys, she had posted that video 2 days before I saw it. 2 days before. So she told me about something that hadn't even happened yet, because time is not linear. Okay, they're just wanting me to point that out. So you may be getting messages that you feel like are coming from different directions. I'm hearing. You may be picking up messages on the wind. Okay, they're saying voices from the east, voices from the north. So you might have people that live in those directions from where you're presently at that have messages for you that you should listen to. Maybe it's two different people that support you. One lives more towards the north, and one lives more towards the east, they're saying. And that, again, is confirmation for someone. Okay? Bringing about a lot of birth. Somebody, you have at least a couple of friends that are wanting you to go in a certain direction, that are being supportive of you where everybody else is not. And they're saying those are the two that are your guides that are going to create movement for you. Okay, so those two friends or those two relatives or those two people that got your back, boy, this one just jumped into my hand. This is going to create an opening for you. Okay, so they want you to go that way. Whoever those two people are, one from the north, one from the east, wherever they're at, that's your path of destiny. They're the ones that have your back in the side wings, or in the wings. I'm hearing in the wings. I'm hearing this is coming through as wings and breakthrough of transformation. That goes right along with the breakthrough card right there, guys. So that's definitely a confirmation message again, maybe for someone else. This is definitely going to change your life. Somebody's going to be and somebody else is also tuning into their ancestors and their angels. You've got all this energy swirling around you. Whoever this is, you know this is you. You know, and you're knowing now for sure the signs and synchronicities are pointing you in the right direction. And you're going to be going. You're going to be going in that direction, okay? Sometimes I get this Ewaz rune, and it like turns like a wheel. So you're actually moving the wheel of fortune in your favor by continuing on with whatever it is that you've had this breakthrough about. You're shedding skins. This is also ancestral land, so this is also your ancestors saying that they're guiding you and that they're right there with you. Oh, yeah, this is confirmation. Oh, yeah, rewards for efforts. Okay, so there are going to be trials and tribulations along the way, but they are pointing you, those two people and your ancestors have your back. They want you to know that where you're going is where you need to be going. New doorways. You have the strength to do this. This goes right along with the courage card, guys. Okay, take this how this comes in for you. This is definitely a confirmation for somebody. Success and wholeness. You are not going to be the same person on the other side of this. This is really standing out, guys. Really standing out. Really standing out. Really standing out. Let me, no, not those. Not those. Hang on, guys. Let me figure out which deck they're talking. Let's see. Let me pull a couple of these. Message of Cosmic Oracle cards. I'm going to pull just a couple of those, and because I was asking the ancestors when it first came up, well, what do they need to know about gateways and portals and all that kind of stuff, right? And And that's when I got the breakthrough card. So somebody is going through this big, huge breakthrough for your path of destiny and the process of self-change. You are definitely becoming whatever this plan is that you have that you're trying to bring into motion, that your ancestors are leading you that way. It feels like right now you're a little on shaky ground, but they're saying that you're meant to go this way. They're saying have confidence in yourself, have faith. Trying to see if one of the cards would flip. Guys, I love flippers because to me they're always special messages, but they're not giving me one. So let me shuffle the 2 or 3. I automatically started to do 3. So sometimes, guys, they tell me something that comes through, and I do what my Rice Krispies tell me to. I love my Rice Krispies. I love my angels and my ancestors. Stop pushing against what is and align with it and move on. So they're wanting you to take this breakthrough. Okay, they're saying a little bit of faith goes a long way. So they're wanting you to have faith in whatever it is that you're now being guided, being pulled towards. Okay, you have the power to create the life that you remember, that you want, guys. Okay, stay present. That's where life happens. So if there's anything negative going on that you're trying to purge or you're trying to walk away from, stay present and make sure you clear out any kind of negative self-talk, any kind of meditate, maybe find a new meditation to do, they're saying. Find a way to find some motivational music. Find something that makes you feel good about who you are. Maybe some of you, seeing somebody look through past photos of when they were at maybe in a past part of your life when you were extremely motivated and doing things. Maybe go back and look at some stuff during that time of your life, they're saying. Because they want you to realize that you're constantly growing, changing, moving on. You're supposed to do something, okay? And it's not really a race, guys. I mean, it is what it is. But somebody's on the process. You must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself. So let go of anything that's not. Again, guys, y'all hear me say that all the time. Whatever's trying to hold you back, people, places, things, you are meant to be more. There's this adventure coming up for you that doesn't have any boundaries on. That's going to bring in so much happiness. And they're just saying you really want to do that. I'm feeling called to pull a Work Your Light. Let me pull a Work Your Light card, guys. And I'm sorry I have to do this reading inside, guys, but you can't really see the smoke outside. But boy, when I walk outside, my asthma says, boy, I sure can feel it and taste it and smell it. Okay, what else do you want to tell them? 2 cards? They're saying 2 cards. Okay. Two cards. Are they going to flip or am I going to have to... let's see. 2 cards. No, 2 cards. All right. So on the split, we've got break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting your future. So guys, they're saying that you going through this breakthrough, you are going to change up your... Okay. So they're saying 2 years from now, you're going to look back and your life's not going to look anything like it does right now at all, because you have broke through this, whatever block that you had, whatever was holding you back, maybe some kind of self-confidence, leap that the universe will catch you. Okay, so there's your 2 cards. So they're saying that you're meant to do this, okay? And then right after that, you're already, stop overthinking. So quit overthinking, guys. Keep facing your north. You are having a major breakthrough right now. That's going to lead to this huge adventure, because the adventure card came out first, and then all the other cards came out after it. So this is the journey. You're having a breakthrough. Push past whatever boundaries you think that you have. You are meant to be more. More is what I'm hearing in my head. So guys, this is definitely a wonderful ancestor message that is, okay. Guys, okay. So the energy that's coming in is they're saying that we're not meant to stay. Humanity's meant. Okay. Guys, they're showing me the Vast Vistas card for one. They're just showing me how going into the future, we are going to be so much more than what we ever thought we could be. I'm hearing we thought we were. Y'all thought y'all were totally enlightened in the 60s, but you haven't seen nothing yet. So they're talking about when Pluto goes back into Aquarius, how many more, I'm hearing healing center. Somebody trying to start a healing center? I'm hearing healing center for somebody. There's going to be more healing centers. There's going to be more in light. There's so many people walking around with their crown chakras lit up, or almost like, um, whenever you see pictures of angels, you see their crown above their head, right? I'm forgetting what it's called, guys, but they're saying people are going to be walking around like that, being so in touch with their inner side that we're just evolving, changing so much that when we get into the Pluto and Aquarius for 20 years, so many more breakthroughs are going to be on everything. So whatever it is that you are feeling called to do, you are part of that. They're showing me my hands are shaking, guys. My hands start shaking every time I start getting downloads from them for super messages for y'all. So they're saying something like the ripple effect. Remember, for those of you that don't know, go back and look at my readings. I did one on my first drawing was of this symbol I kept seeing. Other people were seeing it too, but they're calling it now. It feels like now it should have been drawn differently, but they're saying no, it's the ripple effect. It started here and it's moving out. And they're saying all of you are part of the ripple effect. All of, those of us that are meant to be leaders, the hope for the future, changers of the future world changers. We're all going to be going through these breakthroughs. But they just want you to know you're one of many, but don't let that make you feel like you're not special, because you are. They broke the mold and they made you. They tell me that all the time. They broke the mold and they made you. I'm like, okay. So guys, this is a confirmation for someone. And if you haven't got to this breakthrough point yet, you are getting ready to, they're saying. Okay. So just know that they're saying the only boundaries you have are the ones you place upon yourself. I'm going to leave it there. Guys, that's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Okay? Your vibration is rising. You are it. So guys, take that how it comes in for you. Wow. I think that is a wonderful message for someone. Ancestor message for someone. I'm going to leave it there. They broke the mold when they made you. Lighthouse.